October 2nd, 2019. I'm going to go out to the farm after having a meeting. Got out a little bit early this afternoon, so I'm going to let's go out there and see what got in me. Definitely want to cut some standing blocks, maybe a couple singles, and work on those tree drills. At least jumping on that first board, that low situation, and then ascending of the second board. Might actually cut the third board. Not that I'm going to shut that third board in there, but I'm going to try. Just get the process started, one step at a time here. So, no real ambition today, just packing up for the Mountain State Forest Festival on Saturday. We have the North American Hard Hitting Championships that Josh Wilson has won the past 2 years, and then Bradshaw won the year before that. And then for about forever, I think I won it. I think Matt won it one time, but Matt might have won it twice. But he hasn't competed at it the past 4 or 5 years, so that's the reason why he didn't win it. He's that good. But anyway, well, that's all right. Got changed. Meeting's over. Now time to go to the barn. Wanted to share something. I'm 50 years old, and obviously my best years in the sport are behind me. But I don't think I'm quite done yet. And the reason why I say that is that I still enjoy it. I love the grind. I'm all about the grind. I'm all about the work. But I've also invested a great deal of time in studying positions, biomechanics, how the body is get optimal performance out of the body. And over the course of the past couple weeks, I've been reading a lot of articles about training for senior athletes. And I consulted with two friends of mine who are very well-known trainers. And both conversations lasted about 45 minutes to an hour each. They respect me and give me the time of day because I'm still a master's athlete who walks the walk and talks the talk. Even though I had a bad year this year, at least on timber sports, but pretty great other way around. But the long story short is that the substance of those conversations has led me to believe that a senior athlete has to increase volume, not only in training frequency, but also in training in its entirety. And what I mean by that is there's two types of training. There's two facets to it. There's intensity and then there's volume. Intensity is often associated with reasonable perceived effort or with a percentage base if you're trying to lift something. All right. Volume is simply that. It's a volume. It is how many times you do something, the repetitions, the number of sets. In our sport, the intensity, to me, I always meter it in regards to the log or the size of the cookie that we're cutting and sawing. And the reason why I do it that way is because, to me, it's a race, and you need to race and go hard in order to know what your body's going to do under those race conditions. If you're just striking the log to be striking the log, unless you're fundamentally learning the fundamentals. In other words, if you're learning how to do a swing, if you're learning how to put the axe on the log, if you're learning how to present the axe, then yes, you do need to go slow. However, once you get to a certain level, it's a fucking race. And so you better fucking race. But until you get to that point, you look at intensity as, I look at a half a log as low intensity. I look at the half a log with the opening blows as moderate intensity, and I look at full logs at high intensity. And so my buddies who are more learned in training than me basically told me that a senior athlete needs to use it or lose it. Up the volume. Don't be a pussy. And so that's my new mantra for this off season is up the volume, don't be a pussy. So here we go. Doing some single butt cuts to get warmed up. Don't have a problem being warm. It's like 95 degrees in here. I can't believe I still have my shirt on, but yeah, some things need to stay on. 95-degree heat, one out. I can't not do it. Sorry. Warmed up. Now I got about a 15-inch dry piece of pine up. It's either going to be a Hero or Zero block. Reason why I say that, it could be fluffy fine, or it could be fluffy hard. We'll find out. Like rat shit. First 4 hits were good, even though I hung the first one. But then I cut under the scarf with the 5th and 6th hits. Shit. Back was better in the front on that 15-inch log, and I got another 15-inch plus dry pine up right now, and I don't think it's going to be as near as good as that one. So this is going to be thud. So just look for good spacement and good to handle position. I'm standing up on that second, on the near up hits, which is causing the axle stick. So in the back of this log, I'm going to try and stay down and stay under it while continuing to work on the crap I'm working on. This is the reason why you train. I saw a lot of things in that last half of a 15-inch log that looked good, that I'm pleased with. Still raising a little too soon on the near up hit, but one step at a time. Another 15-inch dry pine. Pretty sure this one's going to be a Zero log. Between the 95-degree heat and these dry ass logs, it's a hurting. Got a little 10.5, 11-inch log up now. It too is dry, and if anything, I'm working on 2 and 2. That's about it. feeling the after effects of dry pine. Oh, spook. I'm feeling it. I got one more log to cut, and then I'm probably gonna have to call it a day. I'm messed up. Log is not quite a foot, but I think it's bigger than an 11-inch. Again, it's a dry pine, so fun and more fun. Once I get the first 4 hits in, it'll be fun. First and fourth hits would have been in the right freaking place. The energy was good, the vigor was good, but this wasn't behind the axe well enough. So living on all that crap within a span of an hour and a half. I was pushing it a little too hard. It's amazing I still have the energy to do that, even being past 50. So I don't know. Fitness is one thing. I guess that's going to carry me through for a few more years. I'm not going to quit. I'm going to keep on plugging. I'm all about the grind.